everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritika and you have reached Natural Vibration. I am back in town, so if any of you are interested in booking a reading with me, now the wait would just be a couple of days, 2-3 days, 4 days max. So feel free to book my readings or any of my healing sessions. I do a bunch of healing sessions like EFT and stuff, life coaching sessions on Skype. So all details of that are listed in the description box below, or you can log on to my website, naturalvibrations.in. So I am back. I was in the States for some work and now I am back and I got myself 2 new cards. I got the Doggy Wisdom deck and I got the Lover's Oracle. So I thought I would use these in today's reading. And I'm going to use the Earth Warrior Oracles by Alana Fairchild as well. So let's get started. This is an advice for all twin flames. I'm not going to divide this into masculine or feminine. These are just going to be general advice for all twin flames out there. Okay? So I'm going to use the Alana Fairchild deck first. The universe, the cards and cards. Just. What is this for all twin flames? What advice could you give all twin flames, masculine as well as feminine? Because I know we like to divide things, but at the end of the day, we're all one and we all have masculine and feminine qualities and energies within us. So, the universe, what's the overall energy? What's the advice? Wow, that's a lot of cards. Come on, what's going on? I don't know, today I feel a bit hazy. I have a workshop today and this workshop is on music business, but I feel hazy. Like my mind isn't clear. Strange. I think I just need some more coffee. All right. Pachakarmak, nourishment of the soul. Okay, so let's read this from the book. 32. 32 is a 5. All right. Okay. Pachakarmak. Look at these card decks. They're so cool. You are granted the gifts of fertility, creativity, and earthly abundance to support all your needs, for nourishing body, mind, and soul, and to live your life fully and be capable of manifesting your divine purpose. Give yourself permission to be nourished. This includes your body and also your heart, your mind, your soul, and what they are hungry for, meaning sweetness, divine love, and permission to be authentic. When you feed yourself that which truly nourishes you, wisely and generously, you shall become one who can also feed the world that for which it truly hungers. Explore and experiment with nutritional wisdom which suits your body at this time. Understand that it may be time to change. Understand that it may change over time. Remember that caring for the needs of your body is more important and spiritually mature than trying to force your body to meet expectations of a belief system outside yourself. Don't starve yourself of what you need on any level of your being, including peace, love, solitude, and spend time in spiritual communion, artistic expression, and nutrition. Answers are coming for your questions and above all forms of nourishment, including nutrition. So do not give up when you are so close to finding your way. If you have been struggling with your needs being met on some level, a blessing is being given to help you into nourishing and abundant situations in all areas of your life. Okay, so what this is telling me is that it is time, dear twin flames, masculine or feminine, for you to take care of yourself. All right, I feel like you should stop denying yourself whatever it is that you need. Whether it is you need love, whether you need food, and that changes. Maybe at one point you were a meat eater and now you want to go vegan, or maybe you were a vegetarian and now you want to start eating meat because that's what your body is craving. There are no right and wrongs, and I'm not going to sit here and tell you to do something which according to my beliefs is the right thing to do. What you need to ask yourself is, what is it that I need? All right, don't starve yourself. If you want love, if you want a companionship, don't starve yourself. If you feel like like I've been having issues with weight loss because of all my medical stuff, and sometimes you just have to be like, it's okay. I'm not humongous, I'm not, whatever, and if I need to feel okay and nourish myself right now, that's okay. So whatever it is, whatever is going on in your life, it is time for you to allow yourself to give yourself the nourishment that you need, whatever kind of nourishment that you need. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to use the love oracles. I'm just going to wait, Jesus. So it's very hard to shuffle these. I did already shuffle them a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to spread them out on the table, and then we're going to pick some cards because it's very hard to kind of shuffle them properly. So, dear universe, what advice can you give to love? For love. To all twin flames. All right, so first card that I'm drawn to is that one. Look at that. That looks like the Divine Feminine. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light and I love you. See, I told you this sounds. So to me, this was the first instinct was the Divine Feminine. And I feel like this is a message for the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine. Because that's what it says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light and I love you. So Divine Feminine, I feel this is specifically for you. The Divine Masculine at this time has a message for you that irrespective of what is going on, they still care for you, they're still thinking about you, and they still love you. Interesting. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. All right. So what this is telling me is that right now it's very important for both divine masculine and feminines to find balance within themselves. This could be finding balance in their relationships, but at the same time finding balance within themselves. Balance of the masculine and the feminine energy. Balance of the negative and the positives. Remember, any relationship which is hunky-dory and that never has any arguments or fights or whatever, there is something up there, because that just means that you need to be able to grow off each other. I'm not saying fight meaning like horrible fights, but there needs to be challenges because that's what helps you grow as well. And the universe is saying that right now it is about figuring out balance within yourself. Sometimes we end up doing things because other people tell us to do that, and that's not going to help us grow. We need to find our inner balance, and that's what's going to help us, get far. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. All right. Both divine masculines and feminine, whatever you're trying to achieve, the divine feminine may be wanting the masculine to come back. The divine masculines may be trying to figure out how to come back, maybe trying to grow and change their mindset. Whatever it is, the universe is telling us that you have got to be patient, all right? You need to give it time. Things are not going to happen as quickly as you want them to happen. Everybody's cycles is different, and that's why we do private readings, because these kind of general readings just pick up the collective energy. And at the end of the day, I may be growing faster than the other person, or my partner may be stuck and not really wanting to make the changes. And the universe is saying right now, you have got to be patient. You have got to give it time, because it's going to take as long as it needs to. All right, last card. Oh, look at that. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. When I first picked this card up, I felt like this was for the divine masculine, because if you see the card, it's got this feminine, and she's sort of, I feel like this, I don't know why, but for some reason I'm getting that this message is specifically for the divine masculine. But of course, if it resonates with you feminines, please take that. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. I feel like the divine masculines need to hear this more. I feel like they already know in their heart space that this relationship is meant to be. All right. There could be situations and factors in place, whether it's karmic situations, karmic patterns, relationships, distance in time and space and whatnot. Not time, space. But deep down, they know. Deep down, you know, divine masculines, that this is right. So just do what feels right. Don't be so afraid of going after what your heart desires, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be happy. And what's the point of living in this life if you're not happy? I mean, the only thing that matters is being happy, right? And I'm not saying be horrible and mean to other people, but you have to do what's right for you, even if that means hurting somebody. And I don't hurt them. I'm not saying hurt them in a mean way, but if a relationship with somebody else is not working out, what's the point? Wouldn't it be better for them to also be with somebody who truly wants to be with them, right? So let's pick now some doggy wisdom. This is so cute. I love this card. We have 3 cards that fell out. Playfulness. Always make time for playfulness. A lighthearted and fun approach to life is exactly what you need right now. So the first advice for all you twin flames is to go with the flow. Have more lighthearted. And I think I got the same card for love messages for this week on my Instagram page. So if you haven't checked it out, my Instagram channel is Ritnika Nan. Details in the description box below. And this is telling me that it is time for you to start being playful. Go with the flow. Have fun. Don't be so bogged down by this twin flame crap, you know. And hey, I'm a twin flame reader, so the fact that I'm saying it, I'm just telling you, go with the flow. Whenever it has to happen, it will happen. Whenever union has to happen, it will happen. We can't be thinking about it 24/7 and making our life miserable. So just go ahead and have fun. Concentrate. You will achieve more if you remain focused at one goal at a time. It is time to concentrate on what you want to learn from the situation so you can succeed and move forward. So this is telling me 2 things. One, to put your goals in, be clear on your goals. Yes, Thor? I'm doing doggy wisdom. My dog is up to nothing, something. So this is telling you, firstly, be clear on what it is that you want. If you want to be with somebody, don't go wishy-washy on them. Don't go be like, okay, I want them. Oh, no, I don't want them. Oh, I want them. Be clear. All right? You don't have to tell them. But as long as you are clear, the universe will know what it is that you want. And the universe will help you get to it. So first and foremost, be clear on what it is that you want and believe that you're going to get it. At the same time, it's telling you, you have got to figure out if there's certain things happening in your life, certain situations, certain karmic patterns. You have got to be focused on them to understand why they happen and what you need to learn from them. All right? Everything that happens in our life is that so that we can learn and we can grow. There are lessons in every situation, good, bad, ugly, failed relationships, positive relationships, everything. There is a lesson. And unless you learn the lesson, you're not going to be able to move forward. And it is very important for you to be focused on what it is like if something is going on right now, rather than whining about it or feeling low about it or crying about it, be like, okay, what do I need to learn from this? Clearly something bad has happened, but why and what is it trying to teach me? Once you understand and learn the lesson, that's when you can move forward. And then we've got the companionship card. If you're feeling tired, worn out, it may be because you're trying to take on too much on your own. Make time to confide in a close friend and you will rediscover the strength that lies in companionship. I feel like a lot of us, and I get this, okay? I completely get it. The twin flame dynamic is not easy to talk to with other people. That's why we have twin flame groups, and even on those groups, there's some people who are mean and some people who don't get it and who don't, align with your beliefs, and it's hard. Okay, I know this. When I try talking to people about it, they don't really get it. They think I'm delusional or I'm wasting my time, and it is tough. It's tough and it is lonely. But if you can try to find at least one person who can listen to you and you can share your thoughts with. This goes to the divine masculines as well, because they're going through a lot. They're going through massive changes and they need to, maybe leave a relationship or change a lifestyle, and they need someone to talk to. And I get that it's hard to find someone, but it might be helpful if you can find someone. And if there is nobody in your friend circle or your family that you can talk to about this who will understand, try logging on to groups. And yes, there are some people you don't resonate with, but there will be loads that you will resonate with. And there are loads of twin flame groups on Facebook and stuff like that, where you can ask for advice, where you can share what's on your mind, see what other people did in similar situations. That's the only thing you can do, all right? Having that companionship will definitely help us move forward. And I feel I'm going to pick one from the Animal Spirit deck as well. Last card for Twin Flames Universe. What advice do you want to give Twin Flames at this time, Universe? Wow, that's a lot of cards. The Boar. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. So whatever's going on in your life, Twin Flames, don't hide from it. Especially Divine Masculines, I'm speaking to you. Don't hide from it. Don't run from it. It's not going to go away. It's going to keep popping up. Deal with it. All right? Be confident and deal with it. The Elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect you deserve. Going back to the earlier card, stand tall, be in your truth, all right? No matter what your truth is, whether you believe in twin flame unions, whether you want to be with somebody else, whatever it may be, stand in your truth. You can't convince everybody else, but if you are so sure about what it is that you want and you're confident, people will at least stop questioning you. You've got to be true to yourself. The Cheetah. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. Again, this is about being clear. You can't be wishy-washy. You got to be clear on what it is that you want. Even if you don't know how to get what it is that you want, you need to first start by being clear. Universe, I want this. This is what I want. This is what I deserve. I'm going to work on any blockages, mentally, emotionally, that are in the way. And when I clear those blockages, I know that there's nothing stopping me because I deserve this. And when you put that out into the universe will make it happen. I promise you that, all right? And the last card, Chimpanzee. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve your problem, to get to the answers of your questions. So whatever is going on, if you're confused, if you don't know what to do, yes, using your mind definitely will help you, because we all do that logically, but also trust your gut. The biggest problem is we end up trusting our mind, we end up doing things intellectually, logically, but we don't trust our gut, our intuition. And that's what you got to focus on. All right. I hope this was helpful. Let me know what you think of the new card decks. Take care. Bye.